A lot of the established anime series are founded and published based on the entertainment that it can bring to the audience. But whether that entertainment can be fully communicated or not is really based on how the audience perceives the anime. A Sister's All You Need is a 12-episode winter anime that isn't as positively perceived by the anime community. For me, I find that there are two ways to view it. In one way, you can find that this anime is pretty entertaining to just simply watch. The second way is more for people who like digging deeper into the details of potential moralities or lessons that can be learned through the film. As someone who tends to look beyond what's being shown on the screen, I personally didn't dislike the series, but I felt that there was one thing that the anime could have incorporated more in order to make it more meaningful. And I found that the missing piece is relatability. A Sister's All You Need is about a college dropout student named Itsuki Hashima who found success writing stories about little sisters. His obsession for little sisters is absolutely out of the world and is very much fantasized through his vision. Alongside him, his friends Nayuta Kani and Haruto Fua are also writers who have found success in other genres. Lastly, there's Miyako Shirakawa, who is just a regular university student. These four play on a series of comedic events that play on throughout the 12 episodes. As funny and entertaining as the episodes may be, I have found that this anime specifically lacks the appeal of relatability. And to be genuinely honest, they almost had it. The missing piece was introduced, but was never really emphasized anywhere else. One thing common between all of the four characters is that they are all jealous of each other. They each have something that someone else wants. They each have a part of themselves that is useless to themselves but needed by someone else. Miyako Shirakawa is a primary example. Throughout the series, Miyako Shirakawa comments about the success of her friends. She envies that Itsuki, Nayuta, and Haruto all have something they want to do, which is ultimately to become a successful writer. However, Miyako seemingly has not grasped the desire to do or want something. Rather, she is conflicted and lost amongst her own thoughts. All she finds that she can do is to remain silent and be jealous. This is actually something very common in our society today. Not everyone has a clear goal or dream. In fact, as you grow older, circumstances change and your goals and dreams may alter along the way. This conflict later becomes a trouble and eventually becomes hard to resolve. I feel that the anime series could have really emphasized on this thesis of finding a goal in life because it was close. By introducing Miyako's story and emphasizing her desire to find a goal in her life, it becomes an immersive story where the audience is able to create a connection to be able to resonate with the characters. However, only showing a small glimpse of scenes and never explaining the reason why definitely was a little bit disappointing as an audience member myself. I felt that Miyako was a character that could have used a development. That connection would have been extremely beneficial in publishing a story that is appealing to all types of audience members. To elaborate even more, Haruto Fua is a phenomenal character that could have also used a bit more development in terms of his character. Similarly to Miyako, Haruto was jealous. Although he had a goal and a dream he wanted to achieve, he was troubled by the fact that his friend Itsuki had something he really wanted. Ironically, that something was not ever a concern or of use to Itsuki. This is actually another small yet important thing that quite resonated. I feel that everyone in the world has wanted something and someone of whom they know had it, yet the person who had it really didn't need it. This is a feeling and experience that sometimes really hurts. It makes you question things about yourself when in reality, nothing of that is necessary. But it really is unfortunate how many of the times you can see someone that have something that you need, but to them, that something is just meaningless. And with that said, we know that it's just an unfortunate thing that we all encounter. Honestly, I felt that this anime had so much more potential in captivating the audience's attention. I felt that throughout the series, the comedy became stale and it felt as if there wasn't any character development amongst the protagonists featured in the show. Not to mention, the high school girl Nayuta is just fully engulfed with a dirty mind. Definitely not unrealistic, but certainly over-exaggerated. Again, if you're interested in a light-hearted comedy-styled anime, I would highly recommend that you give this a watch. And if you've already watched, dropped, or have put this anime on hold, let me know the reason why and what you thought about it. But until next time, this was Juhnime, and I'll see you soon.